Well, hello, my 8th grade friends. This is our video for Wednesday, May 27. And this will actually be our final video of this online remote learning. And so hopefully you'll learn something and it'll be beneficial to you. But hopefully all of these videos here since late March have been worthwhile and they've been helping you as you've been doing your various things for math. Our last focus for today is on the percent formula. We see this percent sign, that means percent, the percent formula. This should be really a pretty straightforward formula, and it's very much connected to the proportions that we did the previous past couple days. But we get the idea that it's A over B equals P over 100. All right. P represents our percent. Percent is always based on 100. Whenever we're thinking about percent, we're thinking about it in relation to 100. When we talk about 82%, it means 82 out of 100. Okay? And it doesn't always mean we're saying, well, 82% of 58. It comes up with a number and it forms a proportion. A over B, this is our proportion. This is A would be part of the group. And B would be the entire group. All right? And we're going to work this proportion, this formula, A over B equals P over 100, to answer 3 different types of questions. You're going to get on your paper 10 questions today, and all 10 questions are going to be framed in one of these 3 ways. We're going to do 3 different examples. The first one is, what percent of 225 is 99? What percent of 225 is 99? Well, we're using this formula, A over B equals P over 100. Well, it tells us what percent. So I know that the first, what I can set up is what percent of 225 is 99. Well, it looks like that 99 is our part of the group, our A. So we're going to start with 99, and we're going to put that over 225 because that's the entire group. 99 out of 225. And they want to know what percent. So it's going to be, I'll use X as a variable, over 100. Now I just have to solve for X. And I'm going to go ahead and say, well, I'm going to set it up as an equation. 225X equals 99 times 100. All right? And so then that tells me that 225X equals 99 times 100. Well, I know that 99 times 1 is 99. And then I add the 2 zeros, I get 9,900. Well, even Mr. Swack needs a calculator every now and again. So to find for X, if 225X equals 9,900, I'm going to take 9,900. So I'm going to go to my calculator here, 9,900, and I'm going to divide that by 225. And I'll press my equals button here. I get 44. X equals 44%. Well, let's look at our second type of question that you're going to get today. What number is 82% of 215? What number is 82% of 215? Well, it looks like what I don't know is what the part of the group is. The entire group is 215. So it looks like I'm left with A over 215. All right, I don't know the part of the group. That's what I'm trying to figure out. But I do know the entire group B, that's 215. And it says it's 82%. So A over 215 equals 82 over 100. Well, once again, I can set up an equation. 100 times A, 100A is going to equal 215 times 82. So I'm going to go to my calculator here, and 215 times 82 equals 17,630. So 100A equals 17,630. So back up here, 17,630. Well, then to solve for A, to figure out what A equals, I would have to do 17,630 and divide that by 100. So I already have my 17,630 plugged in there. I'm going to go ahead and put it in divide by 100. What does that equal? Well, it looks like it equals 176.3. So A equals 176.3. Not real difficult. All right, let's look at the third type of question that you might get asked. They're going to be all, like we said, all of 10 questions on your sheet. If you're doing this while you're looking at your sheet, that's fine. But all 10 questions are going to be asked in one of those three ways. And so here's the third way. 189 is 90% of what number? 189 is 90% of what number? Well, here's my formula again. Now it says 189 is 90% of what number? So it looks like I know A. It looks like I know my part of the group. That's 189. What I don't know is what the entire group is. So it's going to be 189 over B. And then it says is 90% of what number? So 90 is my P. So that's going to equal 90 over 100. Now, one of the things that I'm going to do, even if I am going to use a calculator, is when I get something like this, where they're both zeros, I'm going to simplify 90 over 100. I know that these are both divisible by 10. So I can divide them both by 10, and I can set up a little simpler equation. 189 over B equals 9 over 10. Even when we can use our calculator, sometimes smaller numbers are better. The less numbers we're pressing, the less likely that we're going to make a mistake. Well, I know that I can do 9 times B. So I'm going to come over here and write 9B. And 9B is going to equal 189 times 10. Well, 189 times 1 is 189. I add the 0. I believe that gives me 1,890. Well, now to solve for B, all I have to do is 1,890 divided by 9. So I'm going to, once again, go to my calculator. 1,890 divided by 9. And I can tell you right now, without even pressing it, that is going to equal 210. But let's go ahead and just see. I already wrote in the 9 equals 210. Not bad for Mr. Swack. Very good. So B equals 210. So the idea, what this is saying is, let's say you had a test that had 210 questions. You got 189 of them right. You would have got a score of 90%. All right, 8th grade. We'll talk to you later. Bye.